Thursday is a 48 First Alert Weather Day, sponsored by Mr. Electric, your area expert for home Generac generators.
I'm going to start with the 10-day forecast because of all the changes coming our way. Another beautiful day tomorrow, just hot, dry, 90, and then mostly dry Wednesday. This is a very early chance for a shower as we get into late evening hours. I think most of the rain starts arriving by the late morning hours into the afternoon Thursday and definitely into Friday, especially Friday morning. It could be problematic as far as flooding goes, but the wind is also coming in Thursday, and there's a low-end tornado threat Thursday and then again Friday, depending on how fast the circulation moves away from us. Higher concern right now is with the potential for flash flooding and some of these rogue wind gusts, which could reach maybe even 50 miles an hour across the shoals, up to 40 or so farther east. We're going to go through that here in just a second. But the other question mark is, how long is it going to last Friday? Could it affect some of the high school football games or other evening outdoor plans? And how about the weekend too? If this stalls out just to our west, it's just going to continue to rotate and send moisture and scattered showers and thunderstorms our way into the early part of next week. Here's the latest with Francine. No real change in the strength here. The pressure's down a little bit from 4 o'clock, but they do anticipate this to become a hurricane overnight tonight. A Category 1 storm Wednesday morning, and then landfall somewhere between a Category 2 and a Category 1 storm. And here's what's left of it, kind of drifting off up here into the boot hill of Missouri, and that'll be around 7 o'clock in the evening Friday. So our impact, the highest impact as far as the winds and rain, is likely going to be late in the day Thursday on into Friday morning. So here's the latest forecast guidance with this, and the high resolution models starting to come in. I've been looking at some of it, but it's not all the way through Friday. So tomorrow it should be, and we'll talk more about that. But I did make a post on Facebook about the higher resolution model data, and it's kind of showing the same thing here, but it's showing more of these banding features, which would mean narrower areas of showers and storms, which is more likely that what you would see with this. And it's within those bands we could see those spin up tornadoes and of course heavy rain and strong gusty winds. We have very large area of rain coming in Thursday, especially late in the day. And here's the concern. This is the model guidance saying we're just going to have one area just kind of stay consistent and persistent right here across I-65. And the main reason, there's a big area of high pressure off the Atlantic, and that's what's actually pushing the storm system farther to the west and just keeping it there. There's no cold front coming in to drag all this to the northeast, so there is some concern that we could just see this storm system linger here in the Tennessee Valley all the way through Sunday or Monday, and with that additional rainfall. So rain chances peak as we go Thursday into Friday, but they're not over with as we enter the weekend. So overall, nice night out there tonight. Quick look at the winds. These will be the potential wind gusts as we go into Thursday. Notice they start to gust about 29 to 30 miles an hour across the area, and they'll pick up close to 40 miles per hour at times. So you may have some power flashes, things like that, as some of the power lines bounce around. Could have some isolated down trees, especially after the drought. Some of these trees, they're damaged out there. You don't know they're dry rotten, stuff like that.
So they'll come down just as much as a soggy ground.
Yeah. So yeah, that's another thing we'll have to look at. You don't know the condition of all these trees. I don't see widespread tree damage, anything like that, but they'll definitely see that down in Louisiana and parts of Mississippi. But around here, we're just kind of right on the edge of seeing more increase in the winds out there. But overall, I haven't seen a storm worse than this come through here in 20 some odd years.
I know. So.
And this is not Ivan. It's not going to do that up here. That was a mess.
It was. All right. Thank you, Brad. Well.